nonstop, all 350 miles through the night.
Okay.
You are living in this rat race we call life. You feel you can't keep up the fast pace of this strife. You can't seem to see which end is up or down. You keep on waiting.
Good morning, it is the Mountain Report. My name's Greg Powers, living the dream. And this is not a dream, it's reality. It's 29 degrees here this morning as we start the day off. And we are looking like we got a little over an inch of snow. As you make your way up, you know, if you're coming from Kingfield or other areas, you'll notice they got a lot more. So be careful, because it's kind of like playing whack-a-mole. All the plow guys getting out early, popping out into 27. Just be careful out there today. As you make your way up to the mountain, we've got a full show for you today. We got some great information for you we're going to talk about. Some really interesting stuff here this morning. And of course, we'll bring you our weather and trail report. And when do we do that? We do it right now. We throw it over to the weather desk. Good morning, outside Indy.
Good morning.
Woo!
Then you can know what you're living for. Then you can.
The WSKI Weather Report is brought to you by Mountainside Real Estate. Good morning, skiers and riders, Sugarloaf and Carrabassett Valley and beyond. Time to take a check of your latest local forecast, which you can find, including much more, at our website, WSKITV.com. And for the day today, we'll see some snow showers in the area. Temperatures will be warming up throughout the day. High temperatures reaching around 40 degrees at the base. That south wind will be stiff out there and tricky, so causing some lifts to be on wind hold. First thing this morning, summit temperatures today right around 30 degrees with that elevated breeze throughout the day as well. For the day on Sunday, cools right down, only in the single digits at the base with a west wind around 12 miles an hour, and summit temperatures below zero with an elevated west-northwest breeze once again and partly sunny skies. So be aware of that. Monday, we're clearing out to mostly sunny skies. Still cold out there, highs only in the teens. Tuesday, mostly cloudy skies. Things will warm up, 35 for a high. And then, unfortunately, we're on the warm side of a system on Wednesday, and we'll see some rain. So get out there and enjoy it, folks. 154 trails to ski and ride on in your Birchwood Interiors Trail Report. 12 lifts getting you to 79 groomed trails, packed powder, and hard packed surfaces. We did get an inch or so of accumulation last night, which is great. Bracket Basin is open. Go in there with some friends. 8 o'clock Snubber will get you up to the base. Large Skidway and Sawdust to move you around the base area at 8:30, and 9 o'clock the Mooscalator gets you up and down the Birches Slope. King Pine and Whiffletree, those are the east side lifts. They get going at 8:30, and West Mountain at 8 o'clock to get you up from the golf course, and the Bucksaw Express gets going at 8:30 for all the new West Mountain expansion terrain. Super Quad and Skyline get you to the middle of the mountain, and number 3 T-Bar, if needed, should be running. They're checking that first thing this morning. Double runners will start the morning on wind hold, and 9 a.m. the Timberline Quad, the uppermost lift, winds and weather permitting. Lower Winters Way, Candyside Boardwalk, all the trails around and below the base area smoothed out last night, as well as Gondola Line, Bridle Chain, Tote Road, Kings Landing, Hayburner, Haywire, Skidder, Narrow Gauge, Comp Hill, Spillway, and Sluice in the middle of the mountain. Those all should be in great shape with the about an inch of new snow groomed in there. On the east side, White Nitro, Wedge, Hallback, Widowmaker, Flume, Ram Down, Two Hall, Misery Whip, as well as Whiffletree, Buckboard, Slasher, and Moose Alley. If you've got kids, check that out. And on the west side, Scoot, Windrow, Horseshoe, and Good Chance, as well as all of the new expansion terrain over there, and the terrain parks groomed out as well and in good shape. So something for everyone here on the hill. If you want to get off the hill, the Sugarloaf Outdoor Center, a great alternative to alpine skiing. They're trying to get the ice rink cleared off and opened up, and there's rentals for all the activities down there, snowshoeing as well as cross-country skiing, and they've got some great food at the cafe as well. There'll be some fresh snow on the single tracks this morning, so the more tires on those trails, the better. Snowy loops and treadwell continue to be a bit soft, so use caution on those. Might find snowy loops closed this morning. Bullwinkle's deck party today, 12 to 3. Baxter Brewing beer release up there, so take advantage of that. Also some great music at 45 North and the Widowmaker this afternoon for Apres. Tune into the Mountain Report, 7:30 to 9 a.m. Saturdays and Sundays. We'll keep you all infoed up with the info to know before you go, so you can plan out your day accordingly. Also, if you want to watch us streaming, you can find us at WSKITV.com. We've got a Fire TV channel, we've got a Roku channel, and we're also on the Spectrum app, as well as locally on Channel 17 on Spectrum Cable. And if you have a business or an event, streaming gets us to even more people, so give us a call. We work great for our clients, for their businesses or their events, to do some advertising with WSKI. You can email us there, give us a call, or get a hold of us on social media. We look forward to it. Get out there, make the most of it this morning, and have a great day, folks. Trail Report brought to you by Birchwood Interiors. Check them out today in Village West.
My name is Sam Punderson, and I'm a Sugarloafer since 1992. I've lived here for 20 years, and so knowing this market intimately is something that I definitely bring to the table. Having raised a family here and having my son go to the local schools, it's just super important to have that intimate knowledge. The level of stoke that people feel when they're at the closing table is palpable. Come in and see us at Mountainside Real Estate. We're open 362 days a year, and we'd love to help you find your place here at Sugarloaf.
All right, we are back, and we're looking at today. The Super Quad is running, but we are going to see some wind holds here this morning. I know, hard to believe, the mighty Snubber is on wind hold. It's a kind of a funny, not funny, but humorous south wind. Snubber, Sawduster, Skyline, and DRCE are going to start the day off on wind hold. Not a common thing, but not a common wind. We bring it to you right here, 29 degrees here as we start the day off. Mountainside Real Estate is the proud sponsor of our quad cam shot. And our quad cam, wait, hold on. I had to go out and fix a quad cam this morning. So today, the quad cam is running carbon free. That's right. Carbon free powered. We have so much to bring for you here, 154 trails. I want to remind you the band beyond description at the Widowmaker 3 to 6 today. Ron Meralt is at 45 North 3 to 6 today. Bullwinkle's got a deck party 12 to 3. Woohoo! Yeah! And we're going to tell you more about that. Baxter Brewing is bringing you that party, as we say here in Maine. We're going to get a first tracks report from Erica when she finds her way down, but let's bring you up to date with some things that are happening, including childcare right here. It's in the Base Lodge, ground level. It's peanut free, okay? 3 years and older, 18 to 3 years of age. You've got to make reservations by 3 o'clock the prior day. But it's 8:30 till 4 every day. Bring your children in, meet some new friends. You want to meet some friends, stay healthy? Well, a healthy friendship's good. The anti-gravity complex is open. They've got a full gym, climbing wall, skate. You could do so many different things. Trampoline and the climbing wall, that you need reservations for that. But they are open today, 6 until 1, and then 4 to 9. And at the Carrabassett Valley Public Library, coming up, 10 to 5 on Tuesday. They open 10 till 5 Tuesday through Saturday. And you can see some of their book talks coming up. Birder on the North American Express, Cause the Forest Bird Declines. That's coming up. They're one of the interesting talks by authors, some local, some beyond. And at the Sport and Fitness Center, 7 until 9, they are open. The cafe's open. Try their great menu, their protein shakes. Get in there and work out, pump some iron, jump in the pool, reserve a hot tub. Woo! Maybe end your day off with an appointment with a masseuse. And at the demo center, you can enjoy high-performance demo skis from the Sugar Shack, located in front of the beach area. Open daily, 8:30 till 4:30. Check it out. Demo some skis. You might like them. They'll let you buy them. Maiden Main Shop, that is right in Kingfield. They've got a little renovation going on there, so they're half the size with twice the goods, so check it out. They're home of the 1901 flag. Jordan Lumber, craft your dreams with us. There are just so many reasons. If you've got some building in store for you this spring, now's the time to check out all of the services they have to offer in their custom cabinets and building supplies and just good old Ace Hardware. They got it all right there in Kingfield. And the Ski Depot, they're open daily except Wednesday, gone skiing. And then Sunday, well, they're still gone skiing or sleeping, but you've got some great deals there. You could be one of these happy faces when you head on down to the Ski Depot and take out advantage of some of their great deals. Located in Jay, Maine. And Carabasset Valley Public Hearing is coming up on the 10th. Lots of big things, including TIF to be voted on the 12th. Annual meeting, March 12th, 8 until 6. Going to be some elections, town office, and then a meeting at the Outdoor Center will begin at 6:30. And I understand we are going to have the pleasure of having the town manager join us tomorrow on the program, so we may be able to answer some more questions for you. But make sure to put this on. Important things happening at this meeting. And important things happen on the mountain. One of them is mountain biking. Looking for a couple of mountain bike coaches? There's the dates. And you can mentor some young, aspiring mountain bikers. Get out there. Contact Deb Bowker 3 at roadrunner.com for more information here on the Hill. Insiders on the outside? Well, that's what we are. And I was an outsider on the inside today. But I'll tell you what, we want to make sure that you bookmark WSKITV.com because that's where we're streaming right now. And our quad cam is working, so you can check that out, our still cam as well. And you can watch it for hours for free. I know it's hard to believe, but believe it because it's true. So much more. Erica is going to join us here. Coming up, we'll get a first tracks report with that fresh inch of snow. And then we had snow before that. I know we'll have a lot of people from down south because they got a lot more snow down there. So that'll inspire them to come up here, ski and ride, and take advantage of the outside here at Sugarloaf. So much more to cover, including food. We'll call Ski Patrol, first tracks report, and what? More in just a moment.
Water damage, mold, fire, and smoke. When disaster happens, call the Masters of Disasters. Advance One Cleaning Services in Waterville is standing by to clean and restore. We've got the technology and experience to bring back the beauty and character of your home or business. We'll even deal with the insurance companies directly.
When disaster strikes, remember, Advance One Cleaning Services, the masters of disasters.
The one-stop shop for all your alpine needs. Downhill Supply Company carries goods and gear from the ski industry's top manufacturers and offers the latest in ski tuning technology. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff get you geared up for any mountain adventure. Located in the heart of the Sugarloaf Village and open daily.
We've been involved with the Charity Summit now for at least 10 years. This past August, we decided to go out on our own and open our own business, Zen Wealth Management. We're still affiliated with broker-dealer Commonwealth Financial Network, who supplies us with all of the tools that we need to do a great job for our clients. Doing now what I've been doing for 30 years, which is helping clients reach their retirement and stay comfortable and get through all of the challenges that can present. But we've got a great new location here on India Street in Portland.
The floor you choose can be more than just beautiful. It can also make a difference. By being environmentally sustainable and better for the planet, it can last longer and be cleaner and healthier for your home. We care about the same things you do, which is why at Allwood Floors we only use responsibly sourced, real hardwood and bamboo. And because we know the floor you choose can make a difference.
Allwood is available exclusively to this region here at Jordan Lumber. Please come down and see what we have. Ask for myself, Brian, or Alyssa.
Fuel up between runs at Bullwinkle's. Sugar loaves only on Mountain Restaurant. Warm up with hearty meal and cold beverage in the sun-drenched dining room. Or kick off the fray with your boots on at the Outdoor Garage Bar. Conveniently located at the top of West Mountain and open daily.
WSKI TV, so many ways to watch. Let me lay it out for you, okay? Fire Stick, Amazon Fire Stick, we're on it. That's right. Roku, we're on it. You can download us. Spectrum app, we're on it. You can download the app and watch us on Spectrum. Also on our website, WSKITV.com. All you need is the web and your phone. You can also watch us on YouTube. All different ways to watch us. What are you waiting for? Tune in and check us out. All right, good morning. It's a Mountain Report. We've got Mike up at the top of the hill. He is here to give us some great information about what's happening at the top. Mike, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm living the dream. We got about an inch of snow. Is that correct?
Yeah, but it's blowing around and piling up, so there'll be some fun pockets here and there if we can get to them.
I like that attitude. We're looking at a trail count, 154 open, 79 groomed. Anything else going to pop open today that you know of?
The main concentration will be popping open lifts today due to winds, and then we'll look into trails from there. But no, I don't know of any new terrain. We have so much stuff open right now that it's really, really wide open for trails.
We got kind of a south wind today, so not normal lifts are on wind hold today. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, well, we're a bit protected up here at TOS because of the mountain at our backs. So right now someone's looking into Super Quad to see if that might be protected enough. Mm-hmm. The T-bar is currently turning around. If we can get folks up to the T-bar, T-bar, that'll get people out and about. So, and then I haven't heard from King Pine yet. There's a chance that might be a bit protected as well, the way the wind's coming from behind the mountain.
Right. What do you know about Brackett Basin today?
Very little. I haven't been in there in a bit, but I bet this snow probably laid in nice there, and that'll probably be worth a poke.
Right. Of course, go in there with a charged phone and 2 friends, and just in case, because it could be deep areas in there, right?
Yeah, and you never know what's going to happen, so you want to be able to have folks that can help you out if you get in trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And probably going to be a lot of people up here today. Down south, they got a lot of snow, going to influence a lot of people to come up here. Any safety advice or any words of wisdom for us?
No, I'd say just get up here and have fun and look out for each other.
Any activities going on that we should know about today?
I think there's a race on Competition Hill, and I believe that's it for official things on the hill.
Why not a race on Comp Hill? That's what it's for, right? And what's your trail of choice if you are out skiing, riding, or freeheeling today?
My favorite trail is always narrow gauge. That's a classic. There's a lot of space. You can ski it a couple times and do it a couple different ways, and it's just such a big trail and such a storied, legendary trail.
Fantastic. Mike, great information. We appreciate your time this morning.
All right.
Have a great day, my friend.
Yes, you too.
All right, there you have it, right there at the top. An enthusiastic Mike, ready for the day, seizing that inch of snow. All right, it could be piled up. It could be several inches in some places. 29 degrees, snubber, sawduster, skyline, DRC East are on wind hold as we start the day off. As he said, they're hoping to get number 3 T-bar running for you today. You can see those flags blowing briskly in the wind, both America and Canada. Well, check it out. Erica's going to make it down. Speaking of America, Erica will be down, and she makes up part of that. She's going to join us. We'll get a first tracks report. And she's making her way down. We'll talk about food, and then she'll be ready to rock and roll, I think. Hey, how about some food? Start the day off at Deli's with a great hearty breakfast. They have all kinds of different coffees as well. And don't forget, on weekends, 4 to 8, they do some delivery on the weekends. Open at 7 a.m., Java Joe's, espresso bagel, soup, sandwiches, treats, and snacks. All at Java Joe's. They're open daily 7 a.m. till 5. And breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and après and fun. They're located at the Sugarloaf Inn. It's the Shipyard Brew House. Go in there and check it out. And you can ski in, ski out. 45 North with live music on Tuesdays, but also today, 3 till 6, Ron Moreau will join the stage. Open for breakfast right now, serving it up. And at the Bag and Kettle, has always got some great stuff to eat there, including the Bag Burger, the Gucci Burger, and much more. Check it out. Widowmaker is open today, 10 until 10. Kitchen closes at 8 p.m. Go meet your friends. Great view of the mountain even today as well. Bullwinkle's is open. They've got high quality ski and ski out dining experience for you. You can slide on in and enjoy some great company, great food. The Rack is open on Saturday and Sunday. You can enjoy the Rack Rescue Breakfast, 7:30 till 11. Check that out. And the Sugar Bowl, family entertainment with golf, bowl, arcade, fun places, fun staff, great brews, great drinks. The Sugar Bowl, it's family entertainment. The Looney Moose, located in Stratton on Main Street, worth the trip. Got a great breakfast going on right now, 7 till 2. You can enjoy breakfast and lunch at the Looney Moose. And the Flagstaff General Store offering up their Sunday order 2 one-topping pizzas for $25.99. They got the deals at Flagstaff General Store, located in Stratton, right down the street. You'll find the White Wolf Inn in Stratton, and they have always got some great home-cooked meals and off-mountain pricing as well. At the Trails End Steakhouse, their famous prime rib night is Thursday, and tonight you still got time to call for reservations, and Thursday is there too for hearty drinks, lots of fun. And remember, we're on WSKITV.com, we're on Fire Stick, we're on Spectrum. Also, you can download us on the Spectrum app, watch us anywhere, and on Roku, that's my fave, on Roku. Easy to find, easy to spell. And Erica Jensen joins us here this morning. And Erica, a nice smile on your face. I know you got some great news for all of our guests here this morning. Tell us what you know.
I've got some okay news. The skiing is really good, but we might have some trouble getting up some of the lifts. It's definitely very windy this morning, as you might be able to kind of see in the background, but they're looking at Super Quad right now. They just had a ski patroller ride it, kind of determining if it's able to run. They've got Whiffletree on wind hold, Bucksaw Express on wind hold, King Pine on wind hold, Timberline on wind hold, DRC and Skyline on wind hold. So that's not the best news, but they are checking right now. It's a southeast wind that's going to kind of switch directions a little bit as the day goes on. So they'll be checking the chair swing as the day progresses just to see how it kind of impacts each of the lifts differently. Conditions are really good. We got about an inch of snow last night, and it kind of blew in nicely. Some places you're seeing nothing, but some places you're seeing a couple inches. So it's really soft and nice. I'm skiing on these Stokeleys today, the Montero ARs. They got a ton of them in the shop. Any size you want, stop right in and try these out because they are phenomenal. They are so easy to turn, but they make a phenomenal turn. It's like if you don't want to try too hard to make an awesome edge, like just get these skis. It's easy. These Stokeleys are amazing, so definitely try them out. The Monteros, whatever size you want, they've got them. It's great. So just go by Downhill Supply Company. They've got just $75 to demo skis, and you can try before you buy. Try as many as you want in one day. It's a great deal. And on a day like this where you might be, on some of the lower lifts, it's a good day to try them because you can kind of see how they initiate the turn and just, I don't know, just try out a couple things. If you're not going to be able to get on white nitro, you might as well try a new ski. So yeah, we're definitely taking a look at how wind holds are gonna impact the day. If you're a skinner, it is your day because we've got uphill access open to the top of the skyline. Our patrollers are there, able to kind of, I don't know, be there for coverage basically. So that is over on the west side of the mountain. So definitely check out that route. It's a really nice, pretty route. And then we also have the Burnt Mountain available for skinning as well, which is really nice. That doesn't have ski patrol coverage, but it's a nice kind of east vibe if you want to get some fresh turns this morning.
See, I knew there was good news there.
Yes, there is good news. There's always good news. It's definitely a thing to take it slow because we don't know, they're still checking lifts, determining if some lifts are. So I would take it easy because it's not supposed to, the winds aren't supposed to change drastically as the day goes on. So kind of wait for the mechanics to figure out what they can run and then go from there before you kind of rush up to the mountain. Or just take it easy, have that extra cup of coffee, stop by the Downhill Supply Company, get a couple things that you've been meaning to get but haven't had the time to because you were too busy skiing.
Go ahead, have that extra donut.
Do it. Have 6 extra donuts. Try a new flavor. It's a day to do it. I'm gonna eat 18 donuts today. Just
one
watch.
on every finger. Yeah, perfect. Well, there you go. We'll keep an eye on this wind. I can see now it is a little bit of a different wind than we normally have.
Yeah. So that south wind can be kind of a bugger for some of these lifts, which is unfortunate. But it is quite windy. Up at the summit, it's 75 miles an hour gusts. Down low, we've got 45 mile an hour gusts, and it's those gusts that will get you. It might be a sustained 25 mile an hour wind, but if every 3 minutes there's a gust that's 50 plus, you're not gonna want to be on that chairlift. I can tell you that. So whatever can run will be run. Our mechanics do a great job checking everything and continuing to check as the day goes on. They're checking 3T right now, so if you're able to get up to there, you can maybe get to some great turns there. You can maybe skin up and then kind of get to that higher elevation and get 3T. But definitely keep an eye on the lift statuses on the mountain report because everything is kind of, everything is kind of up in the air and they're checking everything, but it's subject to change for sure.
Well, thank you. Brought to you by the Downhill Supply Company, and thank you for using the word bugger, because that's a great main word that describes so much. Thank you. We'll get another report from you coming up. Erica J., we appreciate it.
All right, thank you guys.
Out of here. And we've got more to cover here this morning. We've got some great guests going to talk about some interesting things that, well, you'll find interesting. Just trust me. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. We got weather, trail, and more in just a moment.
The WSKI Weather Report is brought to you by Mountainside Real Estate. Good morning, skiers and riders, Sugarloaf and Carrabassett Valley and beyond. Time to take a check of your latest local forecast, which you can find including much more at our website, WSKITV.com. And for the day today, we'll see some snow showers in the area. Temperatures will be warming up throughout the day. High temperatures reaching around 40 degrees at the base. That south wind will be stiff out there and tricky, so causing some lifts to be on wind hold. First thing this morning, summit temperatures today right around 30 degrees with that elevated breeze throughout the day as well. For the day on Sunday, cools right down, only in the single digits at the base with a west wind around 12 miles an hour and summit temperatures below zero with an elevated west-northwest breeze once again and partly sunny skies. So be aware of that. Monday, we're clearing out to mostly sunny skies. Still cold out there, highs only in the teens. Tuesday, mostly cloudy skies. Things will warm up, 35 for a high. And then, unfortunately, we're on the warm side of a system on Wednesday, and we'll see some rain. So get out there and enjoy it, folks. 154 trails to ski and ride on in your Birchwood Interiors Trail Report. 12 lifts getting you to 79 groomed trails, packed powder, and hard pack surfaces. We did get an inch or so of accumulation last night, which is great. Bracket Basin is open. Go in there with some friends. 8 o'clock, Snubber will get you up to the Base Lodge, Skidway, and Sawdust, or move you around the base area at 8:30, and 9 o'clock, the Moose Escalator gets you up and down the Birches Slope. King Pine and Whiffletree, those are the east side lifts. They get going at 8:30, and West Mountain at 8 o'clock to get you up from the golf course, and the Bucksaw Express gets going at 8:30 for all the new West Mountain expansion terrain. Super Quad and Skyline get you to the middle of the mountain, and number 3 T-Bar, if needed, should be running. They're checking that first thing this morning. Double runners will start the morning on Windhold, and 9 a.m. the Timberline Quad, the uppermost lift, winds and weather permitting. Lower Winters Way, Candyside Boardwalk, all the trails around and below the base area smoothed out last night, as well as Gondola Line, Bridle Chain, Tote Road, Kings Landing, Hayburner, Haywire, Skidder, Narrow Gauge, Comp Hill, Spillway, and Sluice in the middle of the mountain. Those all should be in great shape with the about an inch of new snow groomed in there. On the east side, White Nitro, Wedge, Hallback, Widowmaker, Flume, Ram Down, Two Hall, Misery Whip, as well as Whiffletree, Buckboard, Slasher, and Moose Alley. If you've got kids, check that out. And on the west side, Scoot, Windrow, Horseshoe, and Good Chance, as well as all of the new expansion terrain over there, and the terrain parks groomed out as well and in good shape. So something for everyone here on the hill. If you want to get off the hill, the Sugarloaf Outdoor Center, a great alternative to alpine skiing. They're trying to get the ice rink cleared off and opened up, and there's rentals for all the activities down there, snowshoeing as well as cross-country skiing, and they've got some great food at the cafe as well. There'll be some fresh snow on the single tracks this morning, so the more tires on those trails, the better. Snowy loops and treadwell continue to be a bit soft, so use caution on those. Might find snowy loops closed this morning. Bullwinkle's deck party today, 12 to 3. Baxter Brewing beer release up there, so take advantage of that. Also some great music at 45 North and the Widowmaker this afternoon for Apres. Tune into the Mountain Report, 7:30 to 9 a.m. Saturdays and Sundays. We'll keep you all infoed up with the info to know before you go, so you can plan out your day accordingly. Also, if you want to watch us streaming, you can find us at WSKITV.com. We've got a Fire TV channel, we've got a Roku channel, and we're also on the Spectrum app, as well as locally on Channel 17 on Spectrum Cable. And if you have a business or an event, streaming gets us to even more people, so give us a call. We work great for our clients, for their businesses or their events, to do some advertising with WSKI. You can email us there, give us a call, or get a hold of us on social media. We look forward to it. Get out there, make the most of it this morning, and have a great day, folks. Trail Report brought to you by Birchwood Interiors. Check them out today in Village West.
Hello, I'm Earl Morris, owner of Birchwood Interiors. For 31 years, we've been providing you, our fellow Sugarloafers, with furniture, flooring, mattresses, and window treatments. But what many Sugarloafers don't realize is the amount of construction and new renovation work that we do. From fireplaces to kitchens to bathrooms and steam showers, we do anything inside the walls of a house. We love what we do and hope you'll shop locally with us.
All right, we are back. Cat coming off the hill, as you can see, visibility up there at the top, not great, but that could change. And right now, here it is, currently checking all the lifts. We've got a little different wind that's going today. It's going to kind of hang things up. But you know what? There's other options too. If you're looking for some indoor activities today, maybe you want to just bugger on out down to the outdoor center. We did the other day. I'll tell you, they do a great job down there. They have an excellent cafe and bakery as well. But the trail's in awesome shape. We got this fresh snow. It's groomed out. This is what it looks like. We're taking you down there right now. Come on in. I got my new boots on right here. I got a lesson on how they click in. He's guessed my weight. No, I actually had to tell him my height, and now poles.
Goes up to your armpits, so yep. Those are the ones.
All right. What else do we need?
That's it.
Good, how are you? What's that special soup today?
We've got Angus chili and broccoli and cheddar.
Ooh, let's work up an appetite. Today we're at the outdoor center. Got some new cross-country skis. They set me up with some great rentals here. And we're gonna head out to the Moose Pond Loop. It's about mile and change. Take you right back to the lodge, the outdoor center. And it's something, you know, beginner, it's a great little spot for you to start right off and begin your journey. Moose Pond Loop, here we go. Conquered the Moose Pond Loop. Now we're at the warming hut right here. If you head on out to your right, which we're going to go, to the warming hut, but you can head left and you'll get right back to the lodge and the Bull Moose Cafe. But we're venturing on. Finally, we're here, Jabba the Hutt. Let's check it out. Oh, hi gang. I'm kidding, there's no one here. What a great, opportunity to come up here, have a snack, have your lunch, tell some stories, beat each other up on your technique. It's worth the trip.
Earn 60,000 bonus points.
Story to Jeff Kennedy, because Jeff Kennedy joins us here on the program, and he's a big fan of cross-country skiing, and he's also a big fan of all the recreation here, and he is from Mountainside Real Estate, and he's going to tell us a little bit about living the dream, maybe talk about some real estate. Good morning, Jeff.
Morning, Greg. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, cross-country skiing's been great, huh?
Yeah, we got an inch of snow. We can't get to it yet this morning, but you can always skin out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's always things to do.
No, it's been a little windy this year, but
yeah,
you got to get out there when you can. Yeah.
Picture yourself if you're living right here on the mountain and you're right slope side, how convenient it would be.
It's a lot easier to just look out the window and see if the lifts are moving. Yeah.
And I understand you even have one of those right now.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about it.
There's several, ski in, ski out properties for sale right now, so. Wow. And then the big thing is the West Mountain development. We still have 3 home sites over there. There's houses going up as we speak, and
pretty exciting.
I skied over there yesterday. It's fantastic. Some of the real premium sites are still available. So
how big are those lots?
Most of them are over an acre. We've got one on the market now that's 2.5 acres.
That's good size.
But you're way up on the hill up there. And trail frontage on both sides and sweeping views across the valley. So, yeah. It's the.
I would encourage people, if they're thinking about those, to go over there and check it out in that new development.
Yeah, I mean, just skiing. It's all new. There's all new trails. Yesterday was the first time I'd been over the new bridge. That connects the trails, and all those trails still they're not all going yet. I mean, we still need a little more snow over there.
Yeah.
So.
Well, there's things are moving so that there will be more.
Yeah, we have stuff coming on the market, and it's selling that fast. I mean, last week we had two bedroom Snowbrooks come on, and they both sold within 48 hours. So
that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, is it recommended that you go in and have this conversation with one of the-
Absolutely, yeah.
and
Come
say,
talk to us, yeah.
This is what I'm looking for. When something becomes available, I'd like a call. Is that kind of how those sales
That's exactly
work?
how it works, yeah.
Yeah. So they've kind of given you the heads up.
Oh, yeah.
You got people in the pipeline now?
Yeah, it's there's just not enough for sale, you know,
Right.
and the builds are way behind, so that's why a lot of people are just building their own places, you know, finding the right spot. So,
Right.
Yeah.
So these lots right here are available. You can check them out on the website here,
Yeah.
as well as that great glamour photo that you guys have on there. And we'll take a look at the website, take a look at West Mountain and some of those sites.
Yeah, those ones all the way up on the top there, that top left, those, yeah, that one right there, yeah, particularly, that's a big one. That's like almost 2.5 acres, and there's kind of some upland wetlands below that, which is a couple acres, so you really have a lot of protection. Nothing's ever going to happen.
So you're
down
isolated.
below you. Yeah, exactly. You're very isolated there. Just skiers going by, you know. So.
So they won't hear you hooting it up at night.
No, you're going to be up on the side of the mountain all by yourself. Yeah.
And that's the prices right there.
Mm-hmm.
And only 3 available out of that was originally 27.
20 lots.
20 lots. Okay.
Yeah, we sold 17 right off the bat. And then,
Boom.
these 3 have been sitting there a little bit. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are available. Those are some things that you can check out, and also advice for people that are thinking about selling.
Yeah, I mean, the market's you know, it's definitely still a seller's market. You know, every time I think, you know, things are going to level out, it's you know, things have flattened, but nothing's going backwards. Prices are still inching up. Every sale's a couple bucks more than the last one. So there really is no time like the present. You know,
Yeah.
It's like, I don't think things are going to get any less expensive.
You've been here a long time. You've seen a lot of changes.
Oh yeah. No, I've been sold with the furniture 3 or 4 times. So.
You've sold many properties more than once.
Oh yeah. No, I had a Snowbrook one time. I sold 6 times.
Get out.
Listed and sold it, and everybody made money. Yep.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Well, the proof is in the pudding,
Yeah,
right there.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
A lot of people just looking to live here, or is there a great amount of people looking for
It's still primarily
investment?
second homes, but we're seeing more and more people coming up here, you know, moving in full time, or they're buying that big second home with the plans on retiring in a few years and moving up here. I mean, you know, people have raised their kids here, and now there's grandkids around, and you know, you need some help. You know, it's expensive. Skiing's expensive now,
Sure.
so having family help and having a family place and being able to keep it in the family.
Yeah.
Multi-generations, we're seeing that, you know. There's a lot of places where people, you know, pass down to the grandkids finally. So
It's a cool
nice
thing.
to see. Yeah.
Yeah, sugar
Yeah.
loafers and new breed
Oh,
of
yeah.
sugar loafers.
Yeah. I love
And
seeing kids out there.
Hopefully they'll be buying some bigger houses and freeing up some smaller ones so everyone can get a chance.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
kind of how it works. Yeah. Yeah.
You're open today, right?
We are. Yeah. 7 days a week. Yeah.
7 days a week. Come
Yep.
on in, say hello
Yep.
to the many helpful agents there at Mountainside Real Estate, proud sponsor of our Quad Cam. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me.
Always a pleasure to see you, my friend.
Yep. All right.
And we'll be right back in just a moment with more here on the Mountain Report.
Who's tired of standing in the beer aisle trying to make sense of 1,000 different IPAs? Can't there just be an easy choice? Shipyard's American Pale Ale cuts through the noise. It is the American Craft Classic, perfectly balanced and bursting with just the right amount of modern hop flavors. This is a beer for beer lovers that just don't need to overthink it. Delicious, flavorful, craft you can rely on. Shipyard APA, the perfect choice every time.
WSKI TV, so many ways to watch. Let me lay it out for you, okay? Fire Stick, Amazon Fire Stick, we're on it. That's right. Roku, we're on it. You can download us. Spectrum app, we're on it. You can download the app and watch us on Spectrum. Also on our website, WSKITV.com. All you need is the web and your phone. You can also watch us on YouTube. All different ways to watch us. What are you waiting for? Tune in and check us out.
The WSKI Weather Report is brought to you by Mountainside Real Estate. Good morning, skiers and riders, Sugarloaf and Carrabassett Valley and beyond. Time to take a check of your latest local forecast, which you can find, including much more, at our website, WSKITV.com. And for the day today, we'll see some snow showers in the area. Temperatures will be warming up throughout the day. High temperatures reaching around 40 degrees at the base. That south wind will be stiff out there and tricky, so causing some lifts to be on wind hold. First thing this morning, summit temperatures today right around 30 degrees with that elevated breeze throughout the day as well. For the day on Sunday, cools right down, only in the single digits at the base with a west wind around 12 miles an hour and summer temperatures below zero with an elevated west-northwest breeze once again and partly sunny skies. So be aware of that. Monday, we're clearing out to mostly sunny skies. Still cold out there, highs only in the teens. Tuesday, mostly cloudy skies. Things will warm up, 35 for a high. And then, unfortunately, we're on the warm side of a system on Wednesday, and we'll see some rain. So get out there and enjoy it, folks. 154 trails to ski and ride on in your Birchwood Interiors Trail Report. 12 lifts getting you to 79 groomed trails, packed powder, and hard packed surfaces. We did get an inch or so of accumulation last night, which is great. Bracket Basin is open. Go in there with some friends. 8 o'clock snubber will get you up to the base. Large Skidway and Sawdust will move you around the base area at 8:30, and 9 o'clock the Mooscalator gets you up and down the Birches Slope. King Pine and Whiffletree, those are the east side lifts. They get going at 8:30, and West Mountain at 8 o'clock to get you up from the golf course, and the Bucksaw Express gets going at 8:30 for all the new West Mountain expansion terrain. Super Quad and Skyline get you to the middle of the mountain, and number 3 T-Bar, if needed, should be running. They're checking that first thing this morning. Double runners will start the morning on wind hold, and 9 a.m. the Timberline Quad, the uppermost lift, winds and weather permitting. Lower Winters Way, Candyside Boardwalk, all the trails around and below the base area smoothed out last night, as well as Gondola Line, Bridle Chain, Tote Road, Kings Landing, Hayburner, Haywire, Skidder, Narrow Gauge, Comp Hill, Spillway, and Sluice in the middle of the mountain. Those all should be in great shape with the about an inch of new snow groomed in there. On the east side, White Nitro, Wedge, Hallback, Widowmaker, Flume, Ram Down, Two Hall, Misery Whip, as well as Whiffletree, Buckboard, Slasher, and Moose Alley. If you've got kids, check that out. And on the west side, Scoot, Windrow, Horseshoe, and Good Chance, as well as all of the new expansion terrain over there. And the terrain parks groomed out as well and in good shape. So something for everyone here on the hill. If you want to get off the hill, the Sugarloaf Outdoor Center, a great alternative to alpine skiing. They're trying to get the ice rink cleared off and opened up, and there's rentals for all the activities down there, snowshoeing as well as cross-country skiing, and they've got some great food at the cafe as well. There'll be some fresh snow on the single tracks this morning, so the more tires on those trails, the better. Snowy loops and treadwell continue to be a bit soft, so use caution on those. Might find snowy loops closed this morning. Bullwinkle's deck party today, 12 to 3. Baxter Brewing beer release up there, so take advantage of that. Also some great music at 45 North and the Widowmaker this afternoon for Apres. Tune into the Mountain Report, 7:30 to 9 a.m. Saturdays and Sundays. We'll keep you all infoed up with the info to know before you go, so you can plan out your day accordingly. Also, if you want to watch us streaming, you can find us at WSKITV.com. We've got a Fire TV channel, we've got a Roku channel, and we're also on the Spectrum app, as well as locally on Channel 17 on Spectrum Cable. And if you have a business or an event, streaming gets us to even more people, so give us a call. We work great for our clients, for their businesses or their events to do some advertising with WSKI. You can email us there, give us a call, or get a hold of us on social media. We look forward to it. Get out there, make the most of it this morning, and have a great day, folks.
Hi, my name is Barb Larson, and I've been a Sugarloafer since I was about 10 years old. My favorite way to spend the day at Sugarloaf is without a doubt with my daughter and my husband taking some turns on the mountain. We live here, we work here, our kids are in the programs. We have our finger on the pulse of the market every single day. If you're looking to buy or sell, please come and visit. We're nearly ski in, ski out, right off of Main Street at Sugarloaf.
Trail Report brought to you by Birchwood Interiors. Check them out today in Village West.
All right, we're back, and currently 29 degrees Mountainside Real Estate, bringing this live quad cam shot. As you can see, we've got a challenging breeze. Let's call it gusts today. So Mountain Ops are checking out the lifts, hoping to let them run. Gosh, nobody wants to run them more than these folks. They come here to work, and they want you to get up there and enjoy the product. We had a fresh inch of snow. We've had a little bit before that too, and it's going to be a challenge to get up there. But if you'd like, you know, you can always skin up. That's opportunity today. You can skin up on Burnt Mountain. There is no ski patrol coverage over there to speak of, so I would advise expert only over there. But if you want to do some skinning, you can, and they've got coverage all the way up to Bowinkles, so that's something. Maybe check out the outdoor activities down at the Outdoor Center as well. We're hoping that the winds will change, but I don't know if it will or not. But it is definitely good to see the fresh snow. We want to let you know we're on Merle at 45 North, 3 to 6. Got some great happy hour, or après entertainment as they call it, from my friend Ron. And the band from the band Beyond Description is at the Widowmaker 3 to 6. They'll be doing some après there, so that's something that you might want to check out. And Bowinkles, it's going to have a deck party, 12 to 3. It's brought to you by Baxter Brewing, so that'll be a fun event up there, and hopefully this wind won't hold anyone back from that celebration. And kind of challenging today. We are looking at just about an inch with some gusts out there today. That's the current status. We'll get another First Tracks report. We're hoping to see Erica, but she's having a challenge getting up there too. So we'll be back in just a moment, and we've got some great guests and some great things to talk about here on the program. So stay with us, and we'll be right back in a moment.
What's your favorite thing to eat here at the bag?
Bag burger. Bag burger.
Love the baked potato, actually. Half in the bag punch. I love the Lifty lemonade. Cheeseburger soup, very good.
Pepperoni pizza.
Burger.
Yeah, Valentine.
Pastrami sandwiches.
Chicken wings. Bag burger.
Cheese pizza.
Bag burger.
Whatever's on the menu.
All of it.
Jordan Lumber has flooring and tile for all budgets, applications, and styles that suit any of your needs. Our proven favorites include Baxter and Quickstep laminates, Hallmark, BSL, Maine Traditions, and Lausen hardwoods, Del Conca, Interceramic, and Sluter tiles. Jordan Lumber has been selling flooring products for more than 40 years. It understands what works and what does not. Our experience with countertops is equally impressive. We'd be happy to help you in any way we can.
Finder Sugarloaf Edition is a collaboration between Shipyard Brewing Company and Sugarloaf Ski Resort, featuring the trail map as a design for the can, but it's still the same Finder New England style IPA.
Having grown up skiing when the gondola was still there and still loving it every year, being able to have this unique partnership with Sugarloaf is truly a dream come true. I couldn't be prouder, couldn't be happier. Cheers.
It's a robust beer for a robust skier, great for après ski.
Give a bit of Maine history this holiday season. Give them a gift from the 1901 Original Maine Flag Store. Start with the original 1901 Maine flags in 4 sizes. From there, click off your gift list with hats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, balsam sachets, boat bags, and even more flags. You're proud of Maine. Show it with a 1901 Original Maine Flag gift from their Made in Maine stores in Kingfield and Rangeley. Or shop online at 1901mainflag.com.
All right, we are back, and there's Erica hoisting up those Stokelys like an Olympian skier showing off the brand, because you know what? They're Stokelys. You're proud of them. They're feeling good, aren't they?
I feel like a champion when I'm wearing these. Seriously, if
You
you want to feel like
are.
a champion, get these Stokelys. These are the Montero ARs, and they are so awesome. They're so smooth. They're so fun. They're not hard to turn, and it's just you make a good turn every turn. It's awesome. But it's definitely hard to get up to be able to turn, I will say. It's pretty windy out. So it's unfortunate, but most lifts are on wind hold at this time. Sorry, I had to put I need you guys to see me when I say this. I wish it wasn't windy, but it is. And I'm getting another call. Who might it be? Not as important as you guys. They actually do have West Mountain running right now, which is good. It's marginal. They just did another check over there. So West Mountain lift is running. That only gets you up so high, but at this time it is running. Definitely don't take my word for it at this specific time, and then beyond, always check before you head up, because it is subject to change. And with this wind, it's moving things. So yeah, they got Super Quad on hold, Bucksaw Express on hold, Snubber on hold, Sawduster, most of those other upper lifts on hold. So yeah, you could say it's windy, and I can confirm it is windy. I'm hoping that we can get up there, because it is really good skiing, but definitely it's a morning to stay patient, just take it easy, because we're kind of still figuring things out. Right now, 3T is also on wind hold, which goes to show you how windy it is. They do have CVA T-bar running, and that will be open to public if you're able to get up there. And skidding is allowed today, so if you have skins, put them on, because it's definitely worth getting up there.
Interesting. That's cool that they're making that available. That is an exception, isn't it?
It is an exception, yeah, because it's normally just for authorized personnel, but on a day like today, we're all authorized personnel, because we're all just trying to ski.
Yeah. Just say Erica sent me, and that's it. They'll let you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, say I got word from Erica, then she said that this is the lift for me today, which it is. So if you can get up there, that is open, and they're checking 3T now again. They're going to continue to check it. Winds are going to kind of shift direction a little bit through the morning, but stay pretty consistent with wind speed. So I'm not thinking too much will come off a wind hold, but we're hoping that something will change direction and things will look better, because our mechanics are always checking diligently, seeing what can run. But luckily, there's a lot to do other than skiing here at Sugarloaf. I mean, we've got the Sports and Fitness Center, we've got the Nordic Center. I recently checked that out, and it's phenomenal. It's going to be a little less windy down low, lower elevations, and it's the largest Nordic Center in Maine. Did you know that, Greg?
I do now.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. So it's so nice there. They've got the Bull Moose Cafe. It's really nice and cozy. So check that out. Sports and Fitness Center has great stuff if you want to, go for a swim or a hot tub. There are activities for everyone today, even though it may or may not be skiing.
Yeah. If we had a rope tow, it wouldn't be too windy for that. But, even a T-bar you'd think is close to the ground, but it's no fun when they swing around in a circle.
No, those T's are heavy. And if that thing hits you in the face, you're probably not going to be smiling afterwards.
Right.
Or if you are smiling, you might have one or two less teeth.
Yeah. You look right out of a hockey scene. Well, we appreciate all the great info here this morning, and you're still smiling.
I'm still smiling. Sugarloaf's still a great place. I might go shopping, go down to Hill Supply Company or any of these other shops here. I swear I always want to go shopping, and then I'm too busy skiing. So on a day like today, it's perfect. I say, okay, do all the things that you were going to do when you were too busy skiing. And that's my advice to you today.
Bam. That's it. We're going to bugger out of here. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, Erica. Brought to you by the Downhill Supply Company. Always enjoy your reports. Thank you so much. And we'll get another one from you, hopefully.
Yes, you will. All right. Sounds good.
Perfect. Thank you, Erica.
See you soon.
Appreciate it. And there you have it, Erica J. giving us the report, the full report here, and we're going to introduce our first guests here, another couple of guests here in just a moment. We'll first take a break and we'll be right back.
The WSKI Weather Report is brought to you by Mountainside Real Estate. Good morning, skiers and riders, Sugarloaf and Carrabassett Valley and beyond. Time to take a check of your latest local forecast, which you can find, including much more, at our website, WSKITV.com. And for the day today, we'll see some snow showers in the area. Temperatures will be warming up throughout the day. High temperatures reaching around 40 degrees at the base. That south wind will be stiff out there and tricky, so causing some lifts to be on wind hold. First thing this morning, summit temperatures today right around 30 degrees with that elevated breeze throughout the day as well. For the day on Sunday, cools right down, only in the single digits at the base with a west wind around 12 miles an hour and summit temperatures below zero with an elevated west-northwest breeze once again and partly sunny skies. So be aware of that. Monday, we're clearing out to mostly sunny skies. Still cold out there, highs only in the teens. Tuesday, mostly cloudy skies. Things will warm up, 35 for a high. And then, unfortunately, we're on the warm side of a system on Wednesday, and we'll see some rain. So get out there and enjoy it, folks. 154 trails to ski and ride on in your Birchwood Interiors Trail Report. 12 lifts getting you to 79 groomed trails, packed powder, and hard packed surfaces. We did get an inch or so of accumulation last night, which is great. Bracket Basin is open. Go in there with some friends. 8 o'clock, Snubber will get you up to the base. Large Skidway and Sawdust to move you around the base area at 8:30, and 9 o'clock, the Mooscalator gets you up and down the Birches Slope. King Pine and Whiffletree, those are the east side lifts. They get going at 8:30, and West Mountain at 8 o'clock to get you up from the golf course, and the Bucksaw Express gets going at 8:30 for all the new West Mountain expansion terrain. Super Quad and Skyline get you to the middle of the mountain, and number 3 T-Bar, if needed, should be running. They're checking that first thing this morning. Double runners will start the morning on wind hold, and 9 a.m. the Timberline Quad, the uppermost lift, winds and weather permitting. Lower Winters Way, Candyside Boardwalk, all the trails around and below the base area smoothed out last night, as well as Gondola Line, Bridle Chain, Tote Road, Kings Landing, Hayburner, Haywire, Skidder, Narrow Gauge, Comp Hill, Spillway, and Sluice in the middle of the mountain. Those all should be in great shape with the about an inch of new snow groomed in there. On the east side, White Nitro, Wedge, Hallback, Widowmaker, Flume, Ram Down, Two Hall, Misery Whip, as well as Whiffletree, Buckboard, Slasher, and Moose Alley. If you've got kids, check that out. And on the west side, Scoot, Windrow, Horseshoe, and Good Chance, as well as all of the new expansion terrain over there. And the terrain parks groomed out as well and in good shape. So something for everyone here on the hill. If you want to get off the hill, the Sugarloaf Outdoor Center, a great alternative to alpine skiing. They're trying to get the ice rink cleared off and opened up, and there's rentals for all the activities down there, snowshoeing as well as cross-country skiing, and they've got some great food at the cafe as well. There'll be some fresh snow on the single tracks this morning, so the more tires on those trails, the better. Snowy loops and treadwell continue to be a bit soft, so use caution on those. Might find snowy loops closed this morning. Bullwinkle's deck party today, 12 to 3. Baxter Brewing beer release up there, so take advantage of that. Also some great music at 45 North and the Widowmaker this afternoon for Apres. Tune into the Mountain Report, 7:30 to 9 a.m. Saturdays and Sundays. We'll keep you all infoed up with the info to know before you go, so you can plan out your day accordingly. Also, if you want to watch us streaming, you can find us at WSKITV.com. We've got a Fire TV channel, we've got a Roku channel, and we're also on the Spectrum app, as well as locally on Channel 17 on Spectrum Cable. And if you have a business or an event, streaming gets us to even more people, so give us a call. We work great for our clients, for their businesses or their events, to do some advertising with WSKI. You can email us there, give us a call, or get a hold of us on social media. We look forward to it. Get out there, make the most of it this morning, and have a great day, folks. Trail Report brought to you by Birchwood Interiors. Check them out today in Village West.
Hi, I'm Michelle DeFrosia. I've been the business manager here at Birchwood Interiors for over a decade. I'm part of a team that I'm very proud of. Our company's goal to treat every customer who walks through the door as our best friend isn't just a slogan. Our clients really do become our friends. The trust that our clients put in us is refreshing in today's world. All of us at Birchwood Interiors seek every day to work with integrity and professionalism that will continue to earn that trust. We're in Village West, so come on in, pull up a sofa, and see what we can do for you.
All right, we are back taking a look at our live quad cam shot with nobody on the hill. But gosh, it's always challenging when you get snow and you can't get up there. But we got a little south wind today. It's really kind of throwing the list for a curve ball. This morning, West Mountain Chair and the Colby T-Bar, which is in front of the competition building, are running. That's the current lift status here so far today. Hopefully that will change, and we'll have another First Tracks report from Erica J coming up in just a little bit. And two folks joining us here are here to talk about the snow yak, and I want to introduce the two folks here. First, our Director of Marketing here for the snow yak is Tom Damon, and a pleasure to have you here on the program here this morning. And Rob Thompson, who is the founder and CEO of the Snow Yak. Welcome to the both of you. Thanks for being here, guys.
Thanks for having us on, Greg.
Yeah, this is really exciting. Now, I had a chance during the break to actually sit on this device, and let's start off a little bit. Tell us a little bit about the Snow Yak concept first, and we'll start with that.
Okay, yeah, so the concept is it's the world's first universal sit ski, and by universal we mean it can be used by everyone, not just adaptive or handicapped people, but also people without disabilities. And our intention and our mission is to make the ski industry more inclusive.
I like it.
But along the way, it's fun as heck,
yeah.
to be quite honest.
It's a revolutionary design.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. And tell us about, so a true inclusivity, so people can mount these on one ski, get out and experience something that they have never done before, and you're also going to include a lot of people that have never had a chance to get out on the hill. So what's the inspiration for this? What started the beginnings of this?
Well, believe it or not, Greg, I was watching, just scrolling social media, and I saw people trying to whitewater kayak down mountains, and I'm a whitewater kayaker myself. And it looked really fun, but I was like, there's no edges, so they can't turn that well, and they certainly can't stop, and so it's kind of dangerous. So I set out on a mission to create a kayak on snow experience, and after hundreds of iterations and lots of embarrassing failures, I ended up with not a kayak on snow, but a full-on sit ski.
How long has this been in process?
So I started in 2016, more or less tinkering, and I literally strapped myself to a snowboard. So it's been a while coming, and then COVID didn't help, of course.
Yeah. So that was the humble beginnings.
Very humble beginnings, yeah.
And so let's talk about some of the performance advantages of having this type of a device.
So with traditional sit skis, the legs are extended out in front, and what that does is, if you golfed or played baseball, you've heard of swing weight, where there's weight at the end of that lever, and so traditional sit skis have that, and so when you're turning, it's trying to pull you downhill. This is designed just like a stand-up skier would be. Weight centered over the ski, and your legs are underneath you. And in addition to reducing or eliminating the swing weight, your legs underneath you help you balance. So traditional sit skis, your weight's all up on a certain plane. Here, it's almost like a weebles wobble.
We're taking a look at some of the footage right there. Look at that. It looks pretty smooth, huh?
Very smooth.
Very smooth.
Yeah.
It does good skiing.
It does good skiing.
That's the thing, it follows the tenets of PSIA. It turns in very similar ways. It's very intuitive for a stand-up skier to learn, and it ultimately does good skiing. So
and it looks very heavy duty.
It is. It's very well made.
Yeah.
Very durable.
So a lot of the parts you source out, but you actually have assembled them and create them right here in Maine, right?
Yep. Yeah, they're built in a converted dairy barn in Buckfield. We set up a manufacturing plant there. We're building them, right in Maine, and they're proudly made in Maine. So,
is there a particular ski that works with this best, or any ski?
It's any ski. So, like, you would have a quiver for powder day, or if you want to, hit the groomers or bumps. Our foot plate fits any standard binding, and so same concept.
Yeah. We're going to talk more about this. It's the Snow Yak. And we have the manufacturer and the founder of the company here joining us. We're going to talk more about the Snow Yak. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with more about the Snow Yak. Stay with us.
Stay ski in, ski out at Sugarloaf Inn for unmatched on-mountain convenience. Boot up in the comfort of your room, head down to your private ski locker, and you'll be on the chairlift in no time. After you spend your day making turns at the loaf, head back to the inn for après. With the Shipyard Brewhouse on site to serve you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you'll be fueled up throughout your stay. See you soon for your slopeside stay.
Water damage, mold, fire, and smoke. When disaster happens, call the Masters of Disasters. Advance One Cleaning Services in Waterville is standing by to clean and restore. We've got the technology and experience to bring back the beauty and character of your home or business. We'll even deal with the insurance companies directly.
When disaster strikes, remember, Advance One Cleaning Services, the Masters of Disasters.
All right, we are back and we are taking a look at a cool new product, and it's made right here in Maine. We have got the inventor, the manufacturer, the CEO right here. It's called the Snow Yak. And taking a look at this piece here, and we want to talk about some of the performance advantages of this first off, and maybe you could share that.
Sure. Yeah, so a traditional sit ski is designed to be a big power machine. What you expect a mono ski that you'd see on the hill to be is designed to generate huge amounts of power in the turn. This is very lightweight in comparison, and it's very nimble. And so because of that, instead of seeing somebody rip down through a groomer down toad or something like that with just great big large arcing turns, this is designed to do very technical skiing.
Yeah.
And it's designed for steep skiing. It's it's designed to get in the bumps in the trees and the woods and play around.
Tell me about the veteran connection that you have.
So veterans are challenged by a lot of things, after their service, and they found that getting them out, active outside in particular, but also in a social setting, and skiing answers both of those calls. And so this machine in particular is especially suited to a lot of veterans because they still have their core intact.
Mm-hmm.
And some sit skis don't require any core. We do require some core. So quite a few of our early adopters have been veterans.
Tell us how this can help skiers attract more and diverse people.
Yeah, great question. So the ski industry, and Sugarloaf in particular, by the way, has been fantastic about making our resort more inclusive.
Sure.
Everything from, the handicap parking to their website with their accessibility page to the lifties asking if they need help.
Right.
Those are all within Sugarloaf's and the ski industry's control. What's not is to take that stigma on the slopes away. And that's where we really want to help, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're skiing around on a sit ski, people may not say anything, but they're given looks and whatnot. And so I sort of make a comparison to 50 years ago with recumbent bikes. You'd see a person in a
Sure.
recumbent bike and you automatically were like, oh, they're injured or they have a spinal cord injury. Now when you see them, you're like, that's just how they like to ride. They may have a bad back or bad knees or whatever. And that's what we want to do here with Snow Yak, and really make the ski industry inclusive. So people are out there and they're no longer getting funny looks. It's just another piece of equipment and another way to have fun.
Yeah, I think that's a very fair comparison, with different types of bikes and different styles. And they have their strengths and weaknesses. Now, this one here, you've got how many? 9 utility patents on this?
Yes. So globally, in the U.S., Japan, and then the 5 alpine countries in Europe: Austria, Switzerland, France, Germany, and Italy.
Yeah.
And they're for different, up to and including a method of use patent. So it's pretty all-inclusive. Yep, they're very solid.
Is Snowyak a private company?
It is.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep. And we're in Maine, and we're working with Maine. The state of Maine has been great helping startups, and Snowyak's no different. Yeah.
So if someone is interested in a purchase or a demo, where do we go?
So we're getting our e-commerce site set up.
Yeah.
But for right now, they could just reach out to info@snowyak.com.
Yep, a simple email right there.
And that's on our website.
On the website. And as you said, you're doing some demos, you're getting around and about, you're here in Sugarloaf. Tell us some other places where you're going to go visit.
Well, just this week, for example, we're over at Mount Snow, and the following week we're doing a High Fives event, which is a big fundraiser for people with spinal cord injuries over at Sugarbush.
Oh, cool.
And we'll be at Jay Peak. So the next week and a half is really Vermont-based, but then we're going to be out west, Winter Park, at the National Sports Center for the Disabled with their race program. The racers are very interested in this. And then we'll be up in British Columbia as well.
So has the response been pretty good on this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Overwhelmingly positive, I would say, across the board from the general public seeing us ski it, and adaptive organizations, people that have tried it. I think most people are shocked about how easy it is to figure out.
Right. Well, obviously you've put a lot of time in. You've been riding for 20 years now. Yeah. So you certainly know a lot about it. Looks like a great product. Looks like a very well made. Love the fact it's made in Maine. And you should be very excited and very proud. We appreciate you coming on and sharing it with us.
Thank you again for having us.
It's a pleasure. And remember that website. Check it out. And
Snowyak.com.
Get yourself a demo. It looks like a lot of fun. We appreciate coming on the program. We'll be back with more here on the Mountain Report in just a moment. Stay with us.
The WSKI Weather Report is brought to you by Mountainside Real Estate. Good morning, skiers and riders, Sugarloaf and Carrabassett Valley and beyond. Time to take a check of your latest local forecast, which you can find including much more at our website, WSKITV.com. And for the day today, we'll see some snow showers in the area. Temperatures will be warming up throughout the day. High temperatures reaching around 40 degrees at the base. That south wind will be stiff out there and tricky, so causing some lifts to be on wind hold. First thing this morning, summit temperatures today right around 30 degrees with that elevated breeze throughout the day as well. For the day on Sunday, cools right down, only in the single digits at the base with a west wind around 12 miles an hour and summit temperatures below zero with an elevated west-northwest breeze once again and partly sunny skies. So be aware of that. Monday, we're clearing out to mostly sunny skies. Still cold out there, highs only in the teens. Tuesday, mostly cloudy skies. Things will warm up, 35 for a high. And then, unfortunately, we're on the warm side of a system on Wednesday, and we'll see some rain. So get out there and enjoy it, folks. 154 trails to ski and ride on in your Birchwood Interiors Trail Report. 12 lifts getting you to 79 groomed trails, packed powder, and hard pack surfaces. We did get an inch or so of accumulation last night, which is great. Bracket Basin is open. Go in there with some friends. 8 o'clock, Snubber will get you up to the base. Large Skidway and Sawdust will move you around the base area at 8:30, and 9 o'clock, the Mooscalator gets you up and down the Birches Slope. King Pine and Whiffletree, those are the east side lifts. They get going at 8:30, and West Mountain at 8 o'clock to get you up from the golf course, and the Bucksaw Express gets going at 8:30 for all the new West Mountain expansion terrain. Super Quad and Skyline get you to the middle of the mountain, and number 3 T-Bar, if needed, should be running. They're checking that first thing this morning. Double runners will start the morning on wind hold, and 9 a.m. the Timberline Quad, the uppermost lift, winds and weather permitting. Lower Winters Way, Candyside Boardwalk, all the trails around and below the base area smoothed out last night, as well as Gondola Line, Bridle Chain, Tote Road, Kings Landing, Hayburner, Haywire, Skidder, Narrow Gauge, Comp Hill, Spillway, and Sluice in the middle of the mountain. Those all should be in great shape with the About an inch of new snow is groomed in there. On the east side, White Nitro, Wedge, Hallback, Widowmaker, Flume, Ram Down, Two Hall, Misery Whip, as well as Whiffletree, Buckboard, Slasher, and Moose Alley. If you've got kids, check that out. And on the west side, Scoot, Windrow, Horseshoe, and Good Chance, as well as all of the new expansion terrain over there. And the terrain parks groomed out as well and in good shape. So something for everyone here on the hill. If you want to get off the hill, the Sugarloaf Outdoor Center, a great alternative to alpine skiing. They're trying to get the ice rink cleared off and opened up, and there's rentals for all the activities down there, snowshoeing as well as cross-country skiing, and they've got some great food at the cafe as well. There'll be some fresh snow on the single tracks this morning, so the more tires on those trails, the better. Snowy loops and treadwell continue to be a bit soft, so use caution on those. Might find snowy loops closed this morning. Bullwinkle's deck party today, 12 to 3. Baxter Brewing beer release up there, so take advantage of that. Also some great music at 45 North and the Widowmaker this afternoon for Après. Tune into the Mountain Report, 7:30 to 9 a.m. Saturdays and Sundays. We'll keep you all infoed up with the info to know before you go, so you can plan out your day accordingly. Also, if you want to watch us streaming, you can find us at WSKITV.com. We've got a Fire TV channel, we've got a Roku channel, and we're also on the Spectrum app, as well as locally on Channel 17 on Spectrum Cable. And if you have a business or an event, streaming gets us to even more people. So give us a call. We work great for our clients, for their businesses or their events, to do some advertising with WSKI. You can email us there, give us a call, or get a hold of us on social media. We look forward to it. Get out there, make the most of it this morning, and have a great day, folks. Trail Report brought to you by Birchwood Interiors. Check them out today in Village West.
Hi, I'm Jeff Kennedy, designated broker for Mountainside Real Estate. I've been a Sugarloafer since 1984. I actually came here as an intern out of Penn State. I fell in love with the area and I've been here ever since. Well, I've actually been selling real estate for Sugarloaf since 1984. And that just gives you a wealth of experience. And we know the people, we know the owners here. I mean, I've been here, being here 40 years, you get to know everybody. We're on Main Street in the Village, open 7 days a week, 8:30 to 5. Come see us.
All right, we're back. Look at that. The beach area is got lots of action going on. We're taking advantage of what we have. Here's what's running. West Mountain, Kobe T-Bar, which is right there in front of the Gene Lewis building, Skidway, King Pine are running. So there's some good news for you. And Erica, those are some of your favorite lifts, I'm sure.
It's true. That is true. You know, it surprises me that we have King Pine, but alas, the wind will do mysterious things, and the patrollers are allowing us to get to King Pine. If you hike up on Cross Hall, you can get there. It's not, it's not the best case scenario, right? We want to be able to ski there, but if you are looking to earn your turns a little bit, you can kind of hike up and then get to King Pine, and from there you can access a lot of terrain, so that's something to look into. They also have the CVA Colby T-Bar open to the public, which is super nice, and then in addition to that, they've got the West Mountain Chair and Skidway, but definitely keep an eye out for updates as things are subject to change. Things will stay windy through the day, but they will likely maybe switch directions a little bit south, it's going to be southern winds throughout, but switch a little from east to west. So take it easy. I would definitely take it easy. Obviously, we got a couple lifts running, but I probably would relax for a little and see how things shake out before getting my gear on and heading out. But there's always fun to be had. It's definitely just a little bit of a different day, not a super quad day, but more of a okay, how can I find what lifts are open and how can I find some turns? And otherwise, just take it easy in the Village. It's a nice day. Otherwise, have some good food, have a nice meal, and just enjoy the shops, whatever it takes for you to enjoy today, because the mountain will still be here tomorrow, whether or not we get a ton of lifts open or not in the meantime. skiing conditions are great, so it's definitely worth getting up if you can. And those skinners that earn their turns will definitely be earning their, the turn will be worth the earn, if that makes sense.
I'm writing that down, Erica. Hey,
we might try that one again another time.
I'm writing that down. You're like a poet. So tell us, is it cold out there? Tell us how cold it is.
It's not really cold out. It's temps are in the upper teens, up at the summit, and then mid 20s to low 30s down low. So it's not chilly. The wind does make it feel colder, but I'm not too cold today. I'm wearing just a couple layers, and it's not too bad. So that's nice at least. And that will make it for a decent day at the Nordic Center. The outdoor center is great, especially on a day where it isn't too cold. It might be windy, but you can still snowshoe, you can still cross-country ski, you can still ice skate. There's a lot to do that does not revolve around a chairlift, in the sky, or a T-bar that has
the ticket,
things whipping.
The day ticket, if you go through and you take a run and you pass through and tried one of the lifts and it's not everything you had hoped, you could take that day ticket down to the outdoor center and use that at the facility, correct?
That you can. Yeah, if you decide, okay, it is not it for me up here, the conditions are not it, or it's too windy, can't get up, you can then say, okay, I'm gonna switch directions, I'm gonna pivot, and I'm gonna go down to the outdoor center. They can put the price of the ticket that you got for up here can then be used down there, so you don't waste your day of activities. It ends up being a great day, whether or not you're up on mountain or down in the valley.
Yeah, and they've got the world's biggest whoopie pies down there, so many reasons to go. Thank you very much. We
really
appreciate it, Erica. Great report here. Even though you weren't able to get to the top, you're still giving us some great information here.
Yeah,
we appreciate it.
Absolutely. And stop by Downhill Supply Company for, a face mask will go a long way on a windy day like today. And so definitely bundle up a little bit. But it's not too cold. I mean, we're sugar loafers, right?
That's right. Thank you, Erica. We appreciate it. First Tracks Report brought to you by Downhill Supply Company. And again, you can get your skis tuned there and your snowboard as well. We appreciate it.
I know.
Have a great day.
To do it. If you're not skiing, drop them off.
Why not? Wicked. There you go. You keep beeping. We're going to let you go. Look at that. We're going to bugger on out. And,
all right. See you later.
Thank you so much. And look at that right there. There's some great entertainment up there. Widowmaker has got the band Beyond Description from 3 until 6.
Probably a Grateful Dead band, huh?
I'm guessing.
Oh, they are.
I'm guessing. But it'll be good. You'll enjoy it. They'll be beyond something. You'll be on the second floor. You also have Ron Meralt taking the stage 3 to 6 at 45 North, located at Sugarloaf Mountain Hotel. Bullwinkle's deck party, I don't know. Probably not as festive as we had hoped. So I'm sure that will get rescheduled, but we'll get some more information on that. Baxter Brewing bringing you that party, but I'm sure that will be something that will still get done. It'll still get done. That's
have your own party.
You can have your own party. You can have Baxter Brewing at home. They have it to go. So there's lots of good reasons. Boy, lots of different things. Can't wait to try one of those sit skis, Andy, huh? Yeah. You think you can make it down first time? I don't know, but we're going to give it a try because that's pretty cool. Thanks to our guests here today, joining us today. And, maybe it's a good time to go look at real estate today. So many different things to do, try out all those stores. And the co-branded store, LL Bean, yeah, that's one of my faves. We're heading up there. Much more to cover tomorrow morning. Please join us for the Mountain Report tomorrow morning. Keep it tuned right here to WSKI TV. We got some great programming throughout the day, including music, including, well, there is some music, outside television network programming. Also from the archives, you can check out, it may be your relatives, could be your grandfather, your great-grandfather might be in that footage. Oh, who knows? But keep it right here. And on behalf of all of us here at Snowfields Productions, thanks for choosing Sugarloaf as your destination location. Keep the faith. We'll have some skiing. Enjoy. And we'll see you on the hill. See you tomorrow morning with more on the Mountain Report.
Man, I love this place.
Man, I love this place.
I love this place.